Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for July 5th to 19th. For July 5th to the 9th, we have a ridge here that's forecast over the Aleutians. And we have a trough over the Eastern Pacific and the Northwest. And we also have a ridge here over Eastern Canada, much of Canada, and covering much of the areas of the Southwest into the plains, maybe into the Ohio Valley. So this is the GFS, and we look at the different models. This is the GFS ensembles and European ensembles. They're all showing basically the same thing. So during this forecast period, we're expecting heavy rainfall from the northern plains into the upper Mississippi Valley, and the central and eastern central Gulf Coast states into the southeast. And this is the area that is watching for possible tropical development over the next couple of days. Now, whether this system remains or forms over the Gulf of Mexico or emerges over the off the southeast coast or remains over land remains to be seen. But here's the different models takes on it. This is the GFS and has a low offshore. And then we look at the European inland, and keeps it basically over land. But there's a lot of heavy rainfall that will be occurring across this area. Again, this is the area that doesn't need any more rainfall. Regardless of heavy rain, like I said, there'll be heavy rain through the holiday weekend along the Gulf Coast and Southeast, and the Great Lakes in the Northeast will experience above normal temperatures. Actually, it'll be very warm across a large portion of the nation. Okay, we're going to look at the period for July 10th to the 14th. And a trough is forecast over the northwest. We still have a ridge here. We have a broad ridge covering much of this region here. And we have generally a zone of flow across the northern tier of the states. So overall, the models are good agreement on this solution. So forecasting for this forecast period, below normal temperatures for Washington and Oregon, with anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees above normal, and above normal temperatures forecast for the remainder of the nation, with anomalies near 4 degrees above normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and for this region, probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. And then we have below normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is up to 45%. Then we look at the period for July 15th to the 19th. And overall, much of the models are forecasting strong ridge, a 594 DM ridge over the southwest or over the Four Corners, and with near to above normal heights. However, some of the models are still maintaining a trough over the northwest. So with this, the models are good agreement. I am forecasting below normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 2 degrees below normal, and then above normal temperatures are forecast for much of this area here, with the anomalies of 2 to 12 degrees above normal. The highest anomalies will be across this region. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. Then we have below normal precipitation forecast for much of this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for July 5th to the 19th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.